高岩誠二さんによる特別授業開始だ。
Hey, it's me, Jupiter, and welcome to a Toku Thing, a show about things in Toku. And let me tell you, suit actors, yeah, they're pretty fucking important. You see that? That's a suit actor. This, suit actor. Even this fucking thing is probably a suit actor, I think. I don't know. You could just be going over to the arcade to play some fucking Pac-Man or some shit, and all of a sudden, holy shit, it's a suit actor. None of you are safe. When you really think about it, suit acting really is the foundation of what us dirty Westerners think of as tokusatsu. Without suit actors, you really don't have any Toku at all. And of course, some seasons contain much weaker examples than others, much like Toku itself if you think about it. Now, Toku suit acting ain't the same as normal-ass action movie stunt work. Toku suit actors have to convey a lot that I think normal stuntmen don't. They have to convey to the audience that the person wearing this suit is the same person being played by someone entirely different. With any typical action movie, all you gotta do is find a stunt dude with the ballpark resemblance to the original actor, and most people will just be like, oh yeah, that's them. Tokusatsu, however, has the little problem of, oh wait, all our characters are wearing masks. Whoops. Now, since we can't see the character's face underneath those helmets, they can't rely on us being able to see someone who sort of looks like another actor for us to be able to make that type of connection on our own. So what do they gotta do? They gotta rely on things like the character's personality and their mannerisms and be able to replicate those things themselves for us to be able to connect a face to the suit they wear. They really have to focus in on everything that would make that character recognizable if you could not see their face. And of course, with all of these long-running tokusatsu franchises that star completely unique characters every single season, some instances of suit acting gonna be better than others. And so, today I want to look at some good examples of suit acting, as well as a bad one. So, grab your spaghetti, and let's go. Now, I've already gone at length on how I feel about Fies, but if you need the shortened version, it's fucking good.
God,
you feel? Good. It's good. It's real good. Cream of the crop stuff right here is good. It's real good. This bit is going on a bit long. I don't know. This wasn't even in the script. I didn't really mention this in my video about Fies, but I think Fies as a whole is a perfect example of exceptional suit acting in tokusatsu. Since the belts got swapped around a bunch during this show, they really need to give some way of differentiating between characters. And to show you that, I'm gonna play some clips from the show itself. First off, here's Takumi as Fies. Aight, you see that? Cool. Cool. Now, here's this chunky bungus as Fies. And now, just to push this point a little bit further, here's a clip of Takumi as Delta. You see that right there? Completely different suit, and yet it's still recognizable as Takumi just through the way the suit actor moves. And one of the major ways they accomplish this is by using this one simple trick. Yep, that little flick of the wrist that he does, that right there is what I'm talking about. It's such a minor detail, and yet it adds so much to this show's fight scenes. But that's not all. What this show gets right is giving their characters quirks. I do think they do an exceptional job here. Uh-oh guys, controversial opinion alert. Get ready for a controversial opinion. Try not to have a fucking panic attack while watching this on your dad's phone.
Oh god, no. The funny YouTube man made fun of the show that I like.
Hold that temper tantrum, you goddamn fool. I don't fucking hate X8 or anything. My feelings on that show are a bit more complicated than that. The point I'm trying to make is that the suit acting could use some work. Now, before I start shitting all over a show that everybody seems to like, I want to say some good things. The suit acting is physically fairly impressive, actually. No, I mean it. It's got some impressive stunt work in there. The stunt work in X8 is actually pretty unique and can sometimes be fun to watch. That being said, there are other aspects that I can't find myself being nearly as kind about. Now, those of you watching who are more perceptive than others probably caught the running theme of good suit acting, meaning that I can actually imagine a character doing the stuff they do while in suit. This, my friends, is where X8 fails. Personalities of this show's characters absolutely do not fit the way they're portrayed while in suit. And to me, there is no better example of this than X8 himself. I'm sorry, but when I see X8 doing all of these crazy-ass flips and striking all of these poses, I absolutely cannot see Emu, a guy who can barely stand the fuck up without tripping over his own feet and eating shit on the pavement. Now, to give you just a little example of what I mean, here's a clip of X8 in action. And now, here's a clip of Emu out of suit. It just don't feel right, my dude. Now, like I said, my feelings on X8 as a whole are a bit complicated and somewhat confusing, but I can say with utmost confidence, you know, I really don't imagine Emu doing that pose right there. Whatever. Now, this might make a few people mad, but I got about halfway through Den-O and then stopped cause I kinda got bored of it. Yeah, I know you hate me and you're gonna go complain about me on Twitter and call me a terrible person for saying that, and then you're gonna go on about how I represent all the worst parts of this fandom, and then people are gonna agree with you for some godforsaken reason. But don't click away right now. Please, I need the views. I'm not saying Den-O is bad. I'd say it's a pretty well-written show, actually. It just kinda bored me personally. So I don't really have anything against people who like Den-O. That being said, I really should give a shout out to all of the acting in Den-O as a whole. Both Takeru Sato and Seiji Takaiwa had to essentially play somewhere around 5 to 8 characters in this show, counting movie-exclusive characters and the like, and even though their voices were dubbed over, obviously, that's still an incredibly tough workload for any type of actor, in suit or otherwise. And holy fucking cock-sucking Christ, they actually pulled it off. This show's got a few too many examples to do clip comparisons like I did before, but man, I gotta give huge props to both of these actors for pulling off such an incredible feat. It was honestly a toss-up between this and one other show for a title of Best Suit Acting in Kamen Rider. And even though one other show managed to beat it out in my opinion, this one is a very, 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 very close second. Alright, now we've talked about some good ones, and we've talked about a bad one. Now let's talk about the absolute best. Forze, it's Forze. It's Forze. Forze, my man, you fucking did it. You did a pretty decent job, I guess. Now let me tell you, Kamen Rider Forze manages to perfectly pull off everything I've been stressing in this video. The personality, the mannerisms, the quirks, the everything else that I probably mentioned at one point. It's great. What this show does real well is having Gentaro have certain quirks he does both in and out of suit. Let's do the same old test we did before with both X-Aid and Phys. First off, here's a clip of Forze in suit. Now, here's the man out of suit. And he does that all while still having impressive stunts and action? See that? See that? Mwah, beautiful. I rest my case. Alright, I'm gonna try my hardest to get all sentimental and shit, but I'm fucking bad at it, so here goes. Basically, I think that all the people out there who do the suit acting for tokusatsu deserve a little appreciation. Without them, we basically don't have any tokusatsu at all. They play all your favorite heroes, villains, mechs, and pretty much everything that makes Toku, Toku. It's a tough job that deserves a whole lot of respect, and, look, I am so fucking bad at doing this sentimental shit. Listen, suit actors are fucking chill-ass dudes. They deserve a little respect. Amen. Oh, by the way, I made a Ko-fi page. Please give me all your money, you bunch of freeloaders.